Hello, happy Monday. Hello, happy Monday. Hello, happy Monday. I didn't know. That's better. I won't keep repeating that forever. Hey, Ski. Oops. My bad. Echo has been fixed. My monitor has been muted. Hey, Orion. Nice to see you. Yicky. Hey, how's it going? Hello. Been watching your Lotro streams, Yicky. They've been fantastic. I'm going to start off with some fun task turn-ins. It's exciting stuff. I already know what I'm going to turn in, though, so it's not very difficult. I'm slowly trying to get all my rep up. And I'm just trying to remember if I remember how to play this game. It's been so long. I was on vacation last week for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks actually. So that was fun. But man, you can forget MMOs fast. They come back just as quick. Have to prep for tonight. Want to chill for a bit? Nice. No worries, man. I also ended up with a weapon. I was playing, I think I got this out of Eregion. Ended up with this weapon in my pack. It's called Arrowgrist. I'm pretty sure Arrow is the name of like the guy. Hey, Chromite, who is the streamer? It's me. I'm back for a bit. Well, I'm back hopefully for a while. I was on vacation. Yes, I found this weapon. I think it must have been a quest reward. I don't even know where I found it, but I never noticed the name until I went to sell it. So I held on to it. Arrowgrist. I'm pretty sure the grist is Slayer, like Orcrist. I guess it's Arrowgrist. I'm trying to figure out what it means. Mention something strange and Chromite appears. Chromite, tell me what Arrowgrist means in Elven. Wait, he's not a fan of Elven, so he's probably not going to know. Anyway, I thought I'd hold on and see if anybody in stream had any idea what Arrowgrist means. What else do I want to do? All right, tasks. Daily tasks are done. That was exciting. I am on Anor. I am with my Dubikar character, Gravidy, the Hopeful Heart, because I finished my Hopeful Heart is the title that minstrels get when they finish their class 48. It means burn all male elves. Nice. Yes, Hopeful Heart, the title, the minstrel title for your class 48 class quest completion. What else do I want to do? And now I'm heading back to Moria. Exciting stuff. I finally get to go into Moria. And I mean all the way in, because during the week I actually finished. I think that may possibly be a mistranslation. That might not be accurate, Ski. I suspect you are correct. That may not be accurate.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Welcome to Moria. I love helping these guys. These guys are like so eager to get going. It's like, look, we're at the door. Don't they realize that everybody's all the way inside already? Maybe they don't. We're at the door. Get in there. This guy, of course, is like super helpful.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
The game is really loud. That's better. Kill bedbugs. Because once you're in... There we go. You know, there's important things to do in Moria when you get here. Like killing bedbugs. Oh, my neighbor's dogs are home. Hopefully you can't hear them too loudly. All right, and my rep, the progress bar, and my reputation with the Iron Garrison starts its trek. Ski says, "I have a dog. I'm used to the barking." All right, good. I think my neighbor's dog has a visiting dog, so they probably are just fighting over who's barking the loudest or something like that. Those poor dwarves, they met their doom before they could feast their eyes upon the splendor of Moria. Our victory over this gate is a bittersweet one for me. All right, we will plant some banners. We can run and do that now. Ski says, especially when UPS tries by, is that right? Hey, Edith, nice to see you. Nice to see you. You have to feed these treats like MVP and Rusty. Well, admittedly, they're not my dogs, so I don't really... I do occasionally take Margaret out. And yes, Margaret's the dog's name. I don't know. The dog is a very human name, but I do take her out occasionally. Poor dwarves. Oh, it's a nice banner, though. There, we'll do pay some respects and move on. Ski says, mine is Loki. Nice. Hopefully it deserves that name. That's awesome. I've got my legendary items opened up. I got past. So I just finished up. I almost finished up Regian before I went on holidays. So I finished that off stream to get that out of the way. I only had a few quests left over at Academurabel. And the quests over there aren't terribly interesting. He just says, Aaron had a dog since we were kids, but his name was Mutt. That's funny. My kid, when I was growing up, we had a dog named Mutt as well. We actually spelled it with 3 T's. I don't know why. My sister named it. That was just what she did. Hard hit. Hey, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping in, everyone.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Yes, they do. Mary Rose. Hello, Mary Rose. My dad had a dog when he was a kid. Name was Puddles. Puddles. Uh-oh. Know where he got that name from. Wait. I have a mount that'll work. There we go. He says, mine is also called Damn It Dog when he barks at 2 a.m. Exactly. Those will happen. Yeah, I had a cute little dog growing up by the name of Mutt. It was a Dachshund and German Shepherd cross. So it was actually a really interesting looking dog because it had the body shape of a Dachshund, except a little bit shorter and a little bit stouter, but mostly it looked like a Dachshund. But it had the colorings of a German Shepherd, so it was black with the with the gold, the bronze colored neck. It was a very cool looking dog. She had a cool temperament about her too. We are off to a rough start here, to be sure, but this is not an exciting time. Already we have excavated these most impressive forges. Nice. All right. They found some forges. Now they need some tools worked. Or, hey, you get off the sofa, right, Edie? Exactly. You think that movies would have taught us by now that dogs understand one-word sentences like squirrel, but nothing else really that complex. But oh, there's another one here. No, there's not. Helping dwarves fix tools. The memories. Oh, they understand. They just pretend not to. Is that right, Ski? They got it all figured out. Dogs are just like, they're just playing dumb the whole time. That could be. A great forge built by the dwarves who first inhabited Moria, and now glowing in use once more. Why are you standing in these boxes? It's like you're... like it's a fake lectern or something. Ah, that is fine, good work. I can tell this was forged in Moria. The improvement is remarkable already. Ah, so it's a magic place, is it? Just by being forged here, it's not the craftsman, it's the craftsman's location. They just think highly of themselves. They do. They do tend to think. They are top of the line craftsmen though. They are good builders. Good builders, good merchants.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Thank you for all that you have done. Ah, very good. Well, we've got the doorway. Oh, I already need to reforge a legendary item, and there's no... Why didn't they put a forge master down here? They put a forge down here, but they didn't give me a forge master. Oh, Edie says, yeah, even schmucks like us can forge amazing weapons in Moria, right? Yeah, that's all it takes. Here, you're a tailor. Go and make this sword for us. Perfect. It's just a magic place. All right, Tubi Thickfist is at the top of the Great Stair just yonder, and I believe some dwarves under his supervision have already begun to press forward. If you are interested in doing the same, Tubi might have information that would be helpful for your journey. All right, well, let us press forward then. New quest, an ominous tunnel. Vicky says Napoleon Complex. Might be a little bit of that. Yeah. Can see it. He was on the highest boxes in charge. Maybe that's it. I got to the box first. I'm in charge. Everybody do my bidding. Hey, Tubi.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Some dwarves have already gone forth under my supervision, but they have not yet returned. Oh, no. Well, what can I help you with?
Lord Balin still lives.
Two were supposed to return, and they have not. Will you seek out Dagfin? He made for Chemeldurge many hours ago and has not returned. You can find it pressing east from here, then turning north at your first opportunity.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
If you happen to pass the Chamber of Deep Thought while you search for my friends, would you mind investigating it? Such a place may hold many relics that would be invaluable to the dwarves. Well, of course I wouldn't mind. Not a problem. Hey, Aurora Amber, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, everyone. You see a curious cocoon near the back of the chamber. Oh, dear. A curious cocoon. A skulking glass spider. New deed, Spider Slayer. Oh, even more Slayer deeds. They never run out, do they? Deep Thought always makes me think of the Hitchhiker's Guide. Yeah, good point. That is true. That goes your Monday. My Monday's going pretty good. This is an axe. This axe is dwarf make and looks to have been abandoned recently. Perhaps one of the dwarf expeditionaries has encountered trouble upon the road. You should search nearby for the owner of the axe. All right. Actually, let's... think I turn in this? I almost have these quests memorized, but not quite.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
A spider and nothing more. That is dire news. I have never heard of a great spider that can glow translucent. I hope we do not discover any more of those. Oh, I'm sure that's the only one. Hello, Ponton. Nice to see you. Well, at least you have cleared the Chamber of Evil. I will look on the bright side. Perhaps we can begin to restore it now. Whoops. I have completed a deep thought. Chieftain Lurge. Leave that dwarf alone, big meanie. This guy blue? He is blue. How did this goblin become blue? I'm a silly old fool for rushing in here without any help, but I thought this mad goblin was just up here by himself.
Are you lost?
Little did I know the goblin is skilled at combat. He has spoken madness since then of a tribe lurking in the darkness, somewhere near, led by a mysterious voice from the darkness. It is something he fears greatly. Do not worry about me. This leg is not as bad as it looks. Go and let Tubi know about the goblins and the voice. They are far more troublesome than this nick on my leg. All right. I still need to find your other friend. I'm blue da-ba-dee, I'm blue da-ba-dee da-ba-da. I can't pull that off, Yiki. Don't tempt me. Do it. All right, resources. I gotta vacuum up all the resources.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry. I just cannot stop hunting. There must be treasure in this room, stowed away somewhere. I thought my father gave me a map of this place, passed down from the time when the Longbeards inhabited Moria, and there were notes of great promise in this hall. I meant only to come in and explore, but I cannot walk away when there is a hope of buried treasure. Will you help me look? Tina, nice to see you. Hello, and welcome. Moria was great. Yeah, I did like the change with Moria with the... I guess I came after it. When they changed Moria to have like a single scarn instead of the 3 types. But yeah, there was never any shortage of resources in Moria. Moria was so much content for... Where's my other one? Did I miss one down here? Oh. There it is. Moria was so much content for the amount of levels. So you got to do a lot of traveling. Lots of opportunity to pick up mats. Having 3 was crazy ridiculous. Yeah, and it just... oh, I gotta go talk to this guy. Oops. And they ended up being unbalanced. He always had too much of one. And
Drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
you explained that you rooted through many corners of Chemeldurge, but found nothing of promise, and perhaps it would be wise for everyone to return to Durin's threshold. No, I cannot believe it. I've treasured that map all my life. I cannot accept that it would lead me here only to find this hall empty. And he keeps... digging away. Keep digging away. I'm sure you'll find something. I'm sure of it. Poor Camby. He just cannot get out of that corner. There's nothing I can do to help. Hello, Doobie. To be. Are you to be or not to be? Okay, that's my only bad joke for the night. I promise.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
That fool, just because he has a treasured map for a lifetime does not mean that the map was ever going to be accurate. Shemeldurge is likely as dry as a bone now. I hope he returns soon to take some rest. Yeah, that's probably wise.
Arlene came, but we have heard no word.
What Combi says is disturbing. A goblin tribe this close to the entrance bothers me. We cannot safely reclaim Moria with such an impending threat. I am curious as to the nature of this voice as well. We must do what we can to locate their camp. For while Moria contains many unsleeping things that disappear into the darkness, goblins are not one of them. Oh,
I doubt that
what would you like from
Arlene
me?
still lives.
According to Combi, the chieftain said to go through the broken wall above the eastern stairs. We must see if this goblin tribe does in fact lurk in the shadows. I also want to know more about this voice the chieftain was so fearful of. All right, go and find goblins. Hey, I found goblins. Wait, I found a dwarf. And I found a wall I cannot get over. Shortcut. Jarmar.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
By Durin's beard. Someone has come to help me. I was cut off from the rest of my group venturing forward through this area, and I found myself here. All right.
Stand and speak
Let's
with me.
kill some goblins,
The fate of
goblin
Khazad-dûm hangs in the
messengers.
balance.
Ah, interesting. I've been seeing a great deal of movement among the goblin messengers at this camp. I do not like the Snagamathul's nearness to Durin's threshold, nor the road to Dolvenview. They are watching all of our movements and running communications hither and thither. I fear that many dwarves use the roads here will lose their lives to this unhindered flow of malicious information. All right, kill some messengers.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
All right, I am a greater warrior than he, no problem. All dwarves who come into Moria will pass this way, and we cannot have Snagamathul looming beneath the roadway. Kill some soldiers
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have
and
to
steal
deal
back
with
their
the orcs.
stuff. So the other thing that I find that comes with entering into Moria, or at least for me, is a strong compulsion to try and finish all your class deeds. So my current rotation is actually set up to optimize class deed completion. So I'm pulling off Anthem of Composure every chance I get because I need to do it 1,000 times. I'm almost there. I only got like 500 and some odd left to go. Oh, 400, not bad. 466 left. The other two will sort of come naturally. But Anthem of Composure is not something I would normally put into a rotation. Not for solo content. Geeks Tour, hello, how's it going? Hopefully your Monday's treating you well. You're recovering from your exciting weekend. All good, getting warmer. Nice, good to hear. Good to hear. Your weekend meant a lot of sleep today? Nice. That's right, Aurora. Takes its toll after a while. You can come around the gate here, buddy. There you go. Gate. It's not a gate. Whatever that thing is. Wagon. Hey, Mognug, nice to see you. I'm not used to the Hobbit minstrel screams. They're so cute. Nice. They are kind of cute. Big Ed Mustafa, hello. Nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're well, hope you're well. Gumps Gang, nice to see you. I had the pleasure of meeting Gumps Gang at PAX East this year. That was awesome. Raised a glass or two. It's a good time. Yeah, PAX was fun. Got to go to the Lotro event. Little Lotro and DDO get together, which is cool. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go the other way. I forgot about this. I always forget about this. You actually have to go through. Excuse me, folks. Coming through, coming through. Through to this guy. There's nothing like a fellowship of minstrels, captains, and dwarfs. I'm usually tapped by the end, right, Sandogal? That's about it. Hey, Sandogal, nice to see you.
These halls will be great once more.
Oh, hello there. Did you just fight your way through Snagamathul? That is incredible. I'm here to offer assistance in the road to those who may be waylaid by the goblins. It is nervous work indeed. Well, good for you.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Oh, wait, this guy actually has this written in his quest text. I don't think I'd noticed this before. Gumsgang says there's a tabletop game con near me in a month. Max 100 people. Not exactly packed, so that's cool. That'll be fun. Fun indeed. Heedy says, Baruch Gazad. Exactly. This guy says, ho there, are you hurt? Isn't that one of the voiceovers? The common, ho there, are you hurt? Or maybe it's just, are you lost? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Hey, Delarfa, nice to see you. No, I can see that you are not, but you seem to have hurt many goblins during your short stay in Snagamathul. And I'll thank you for that. I'm here to assist travelers who may be hindered on the road as they pass that rotten goblin camp. But since you seem to have waylaid them, I will help you on your way.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from
Yep,
our
I beat up... Hey, who's he calling short?
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Admittedly, he's almost... Well, yeah, he's probably got a foot on me. If you wish to go further into Moria, you will want to follow the road towards the Dolven View. Perhaps you will encounter more dwarves along the way, and they can help you get there. If you see any dwarves cut off from the rest throughout your travels, please endeavor to assist them. I fear this is a more dangerous place than we anticipated upon our arrival. You don't say. No, wait. I always do this wrong. I love this place, but I do get lost from time to time. First, I'll grab this. Is our poor guy still down there? He is. Poor dog fiend. I hope he finds something to give him some hope. More dwarves. What can I do for you all? Thorhall and Swerther. Outro stream is coming up on 1 million total views. Wow, it is too, isn't it? That's exciting. 4,000 more views. I probably, or maybe about 3,200 more views. I might not be able to pull that off tonight. Get all your friends in here, and we'll get over the 1 million mark tonight. Probably this week, though.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I should like to learn about these odious insects while you're working on driving them off. Will you do me a great favor and bring me anything out of the ordinary that can be found of their anatomy? All right.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
Defeat bugs. Defeat noisy, smelly bugs.
These halls will be
You believe in me? Nice. Thanks, Aurora. That's very kind. Hail, traveler. Behold, Lamadoom. Beautiful, is it not? If you have time, we could use your assistance. Alrighty. According to my map, the Vault of Durin lies directly south of here. The problem is that my party refuses to explore it. They wish to head straight to the Dolphin View and not veer off the path. You started a campsite fire. None of you look like you're in a hurry. In fact, you're eating. You're cooking. What are you cooking? I don't think I want to know. I assume it's those bugs. All right, I should clearly like to know what lies in the vault, but I dare not separate from my group. Will you go and look, my good hobbit? I will go and look, but I'm going to go and kill some bugs first. They would have gotten there months ago if they didn't let me stream, says Big Ed. Really? I find that hard to believe. The sad part is that a lot of those million views probably didn't even get any fishing in their stream. The Palace of Nyan. Alright, so this is the Palace of Nyan, and we met Nyan in our little session play outside. Just outside of the Moria entrance. Was it Kafni? Kafni. That was his name. It's red meat, fresh off the bone. Why would you question it? Okay, sorry. If that's probably all that really matters, right, Senator? I'll go for that. Right, Aurora? I don't think Big Ed takes enough credit for himself. Oh, wait. Two more. Two more bugs to kill. The Palace of Nyan is going to need some cleaning up, though. I'm very certain of it. And there's Mrs. Mustafa, too. It's right. What would we do without her? We just have to hope that that Big Ed continues to behave and that she doesn't finally lose it and end him. Because then we wouldn't have Big Ed to watch. That would be bad. Wait, that one didn't count. What are you going on about? We would all be sad. We would be. If Mrs. Mustafa streamed Loter, then we'd be breaking 3 million views. Nice, Big Ed. I have no doubt. No doubt at all. There we go. No cheesy puffballs. Oh yeah, there you go. Big Mrs. Mustafa's cooking stream.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the hall.
I think the joke Big Ed would say is something along the lines of, it's against Twitch's policy to do self-harm or harm to others on a Twitch stream. So Mrs. Mustafa could not do a cooking stream. Scent glands, eh? Very interesting. I have not seen many creatures such as this in possession of glands of this nature. I have a theory. Perhaps these can be used to lure whatever menace is at the center of the infestation at the Palace of Nyan. Again, says, I still have puffy cheesy balls, but my doctor is starting me on some new antibiotics, so cross your fingers. All right. Good luck, sir. Good luck. We're rooting for you. Ah, fine effort. Would that this were the end of them, but I suppose I will have to settle for this valiant endeavor of yours. You have my thanks. Oh, did I get something already? Oh, I've now completed Quests of the Great Delving. Just like that. Boom. That was kind of an easy, that was a nice, easy... deed to finish up. A fungus? That is no surprise. Such things grow in damp places all over the earth. Thorhall listens as you explain that you are aware of the nature of fungus, but that this one was strange and new and gave you a sense of foreboding. Upon my word, you do look a little piqued. Perhaps you should bring this news to the Dolphin View camp. That is where we are headed as well. All right. I will meet you there after I go and... Wait. Wasn't I supposed to? I think I missed taking a quest. Geek Stewart's laughing a little too hard.
The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
What do you know? I have an idea. If you crush the scent glands you gathered, an overwhelming scent will be released, and the Gredbig will rise up. The scent will undoubtedly draw the hive queen from her hidden nest. If you can slay her, the entire hive will be greatly weakened. All right. One more trip into the hive. Jump! Yes, Moria. I'm on Anor tonight. My character in Dubikar, trying to get some levels behind me. Mostly to Enjoy the nostalgia of Moria. Although when I first played Moria, it was beyond... Level cap was already beyond it. But I always did very much enjoy Moria. So we are in here tonight. You spent months in there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my first trip through here would have been months as well. It doesn't take that long anymore.
These halls will be great once more.
Excellent work. All right, I've killed... Oh, wait, a new shield. Ooh, and it's an upgrade. Good gear in Moria, too.
We have little time to speak.
Talk to Slavgi. All right, head to Dolphin View. Got it. Sanagal says, I remember entering Moria and saying, this is so cool, and leaving saying, oh, it's bright. Thank heavens I'm out of there. Yeah, it is. I can understand I can get a little claustrophobic with the sunless, skyless views. There's nothing here but dust and tremblings of the earth. Aurora says, got a tune that has been in there for years. Wow. Just to get sent back in. Oh, yeah. That was the thing, right? I was sort of glad to be out as well. And, you know, my least favorite part, of course, is the bottom part. Forgetting the name. Foundations of Stone. The Shadowed Refuge. That's the name that I was trying to think of. The Shadowed Refuge. So yes, you're finally out. And it's like, oh my god, I'm finally out of the Shadowed Refuge. Oh wait, I didn't get the last one. And then that's where you immediately get sent back in. All right, I'll fight you. Another new deed. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold. Thankfully, I didn't catch a cold until my very last day of vacation, so I have only had to suffer through it after I've been back. That is the wrong way. This thing's cool, though. The Moria Geode.
These halls will be great once more.
Swarther listens quietly while you explain the current state of the Vault of Durin. Not only empty, but falling into ruin. That is sad news, Gravidy. I imagine this is only the first of many such disappointments as we go through Moria. Perhaps it will never be restored fully, but I would like to think that this expedition can forge a new mine. Different, but good. Well, that's a hopeful thought. Stick with that. Yeah, and as far as doing Moria for the first time, I also never experienced Moria without the fast travel routes. So I can imagine it used to take a lot longer.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Welcome to the Dolven View. As you can see, the Iron Garrison is hard at work, making everything ready for our resettlement of the mines. Speak to the people here and help them with their tasks. We must see to our safety before we can push further into Khazad-dûm. Alright, I gotta help a couple people. Gotta talk to people about some fungus. And talk to Slobki. You missed a lot of scenery? I suppose I did. They didn't used to give you a goat so early on. I don't remember. When I first did it, I got a goat from this guy. After a couple of quests. Oh no, after this quest.
I would not have come here.
No, I don't feel like it was that soon. Maybe it was. Greetings, my good hobbit, and welcome to the Dolven View. Tis a fine view indeed. Or at least it would be were it not cluttered with the cookfires of a goblin horde beneath us. No matter, we will defend Dolven View at all costs. Alright, sounds good. Oh, and I should go do some... Give you a goat. When did that start? Well, you can now get a goat from Thorn's Hall. And now they just released a special package that you can get a goat. So I had that. There's I suspect there's account-wide goats now you can buy early on. Jomp says, I never saw that geode in the game. Is that right? It's actually a housing decoration, too. I'm not sure if it's that big in the house, but it's big. I've seen it on people's lots. Forge Master.
Moria have returned.
Oh, I got a mace. I might as well level up this guy, too.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
I am not lost. Plus 5% light damage. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. Oh, whoops. I think I forgot to uncheck. I did. Sanagal says, I spent hours in Sonar grinding for goat. Yeah, I quite often have done that too. He says, I think it was when they reorganized and streamlined the quests a few years back. I can believe it. We started playing when Moria came out, but of course it was a couple of years before we actually got there, and we got a goat with some pre-order in the meantime. Yeah, I think, how many do I have? Oh, actually, I just had that one that I got with that new package. They give the goat to the Moria Sentinel. Part of the legendary marketing, whatever it is, that package. I can't remember what it was. I bought it a few weeks ago. It was a long time ago since I've been on vacation, and I don't remember my previous life. Jomp got a faction goat? Nice. That was probably the one that Sanagal was talking about. Thorn's Hall faction goat? Maybe. Big Ed says, it is the same size. Little has one is back here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that geode is huge. It is very cool. Oh, I forgot to tell somebody about fungus. Let's go talk about fungus. The Dusky Nimblefoot Goat was the pre-order. Maybe with Mirkwood? Oh, that's cool. Maybe.
Ozark's folk have not yet fully paid for their crimes.
Actually, I could tell you because it probably shows up and tells me that I can't get it. Or maybe it doesn't show up. No, it does show up. Oh, well, today it's available in the Dusky Nimblefoot Goat. Is that the one that you have? It's available in the store. My store opens externally, so it doesn't show up on stream. I don't know. That's what my mount list says. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, your mount says you got it with Mirkwood? Or that it's just available in the store? No, you have it, so it wouldn't tell you where it's available, probably. I don't remember. You found an unusual fungus. I'm not surprised. Well, fortunately, it seems somewhat contained. Hopefully the Palace of Nyan is the only place where it grows. Oh, I'm sure there's no fungus anywhere. There's no other spiders, and there's no other fungus. In the meantime, I will make sure to warn my folk to steer clear of that place, in case this fungus is of a putrid nature. All right, Waffrey.
We will drive the maggot folk from our home.
The first order of business, I've noticed a number of deep claws roaming awfully near to the Dolphin View. Haven't you? I think there is a great nest of them nearby. They are a mild enough beast, but their tunneling cannot be borne. It is dangerous, and I think it is the very reason for all the pitfalls, collapses, and general rumblings in Moria. Let us lessen their numbers a bit. What do you say? No, that's what my mount list says. No, you're looking at the right one. Okay. Cool. If it was a pre-order, it's usually not available again. Well, maybe it is. Maybe they offered it part of the pre-order, but
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains.
Didn't offer it as exclusive.
The least of our troubles.
Forgive me for asking, but could you lend me a hand? I joined this expedition as a librarian, hoping to uncover the lost lore and mysteries of Khazad-dûm. But there is so much to be done around here that instead I've been assigned a list of laborious tasks to which I fear I am ill-suited. Oh dear, our poor librarian just cannot clear rubble. All right, Sot, I can help you.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Have you seen the Lonely Span yet? It is a bridge that connects the Great Delving to the 21st Hall in Zelamelek, and it is a vital checkpoint in our expedition. If it is safe, you should plant a banner of the dwarves there. As long as it stands, we will know that the Lonely Span is held for the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. The wiki says it came with the Adventurers Pack. Oh, that's cool. Not sure I know that one. Okay, I think I got all the quests I can currently get. Yeah. All right, let us head down. Are you lost? Yes, actually, I am. Excuse me. But how about we go across this big chasm and then go down? So a dwarven librarian just asked a hobbit to do some mining. Uh-oh. All of the... Oh, hello there. I was going to say all my deep claws are going to be gone. Somebody's killing them all. Oh, she started a giveaway. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Deep claw just about threw me off the cliff. All right, I have Lotro codes for 100 Lotro points. I have Lotro codes for Lotro points. Exclamation point raffle in chat. Make sure you are following the official Lotro stream to win. You must be a follower. And you must be present when I draw it so that I can give it to you. Otherwise, it doesn't work very well. Hello, what else? Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. Clear and rubble. It's a little more satisfying than like burning down tents. I don't know why. It feels constructive. It's nice to feel like useful when you're doing menial tasks as a point of feeling like a, you know, a vandal. Magic Elf, hello. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope your Monday's getting off to a good start. Hope your week's getting off to a good start. Go check out The Lonely Span. They did a good job with the deeds in here too. Especially all the exploring deeds. Very much like them. You have discovered the Lonely Span. No Quar is now following. Thanks for following my personal channel. Much appreciated. Planted a dwarf banner on the Lonely Span. Done. It is pretty lonely. I'm going to give him credit for proper naming. It's a big empty space. A big empty space. Hey, no court. By the way, you didn't have to actually follow my channel. You only had to follow Lotro Stream. But I appreciate that follow. So yeah, make sure you're following the official Lotro Stream to win the raffle. I will draw it in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll draw it when I get back up to the Dolphin view. I only have 4 more deep claws to take out, and then I can head back up. Long time lurker on both? Nice. Well, thank you, thank you. Lurking's cool. Oh, I thought I killed you. Or was there 2 of them? Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, this is not a mirror I can fix, apparently. Cool stuff. Oh, up. This way. So on my vacation, I got to see the Tolkien exhibit at the Bodleian Tolkien exhibit in New York, which is at the Morgan Library, which in and of itself is a very impressive place and worth seeing. Morgan Library and Museum. It is actually J.P. Morgan, as in that J.P. Morgan and Chase. So yeah, it was a very cool treat. All right, let's draw the raffle. Everybody come in. Everybody get in the raffle. Everybody's in the raffle. I remember how to do this. Hiya. Whoop. Draw. Magic Elf has won. Congratulations, Magic Elf. Please speak up. And since I wasn't here last week, I usually give away like 2 codes a week, but I'll give away 3 again this week since I wasn't here last week. And it's always nice to be generous. Is Magic Stealth still around? We'll give our Magic Elf a minute or 2.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid.
Yeah, the exhibit was great. It was a lot smaller than I thought. Because I believe that collection is very, very big, but there was probably only maybe 80 items in New York. Still, incredibly impressive things. There were like as simple as the original handwritten title page for The Lord of the Rings, which actually had the magic ring on it crossed out with pencil, and then The Lord of the Rings written on it underneath it. Magic Elf, are you around? Come out. Come out from your hiding spot. Take off that ring of invisibility. Or whatever it is. The original of the famous work, the Conversation with Smaug, which if you ever go into like the Drygok raid and go down into Drygok's bottom spot, it's like, yeah, this is clearly the inspiration for the Drygok raid. But that art, the original for that art was there. Hello again. I'm glad to see those deep claws did not make slivers out of your hide. They did not. I am fine. Yeah, it was quite cool to see, for sure. Did we see Magic Elf? Magic Elf didn't come back. Where did Magic Elf go? Well, if they come back, they're gonna have to try again. I'm gonna draw somebody else. Here, I'll do this. Give them one more chance. Let's see if that helps. Ryan says, me. Okay, I'll try. I'll give him a chance to respond. All right, the rules are the rules. We'll have more draws, so hopefully Magic Elf will get another chance. So I'll make another draw here. Geek Stewer has won. Is Geek Stewer still around? I'm chasing everybody away. Oh, there's Geek Stewer. Nice. All right, code is incoming. There you go. In your Twitch whispers. Canadians looking out for Canadians. Totally didn't cheat. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Let me turn this in.
Dark things dwell now.
Yes,
in
the
Moab.
path. The path again is clear.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
As long as the banner stands, the lonely span will be safe for the members of the expedition and all the free peoples who wish to use this road once more. It was a small task, but a meaningful one. Yeah, well, the other end of that lonely span isn't all that safe, so... Skintalon, hello, welcome.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Geek Store deserves to win for laughing at Big Ed's dumb joke. Okay, Big Ed. Yeah. As you can see from even here, there's a large encampment of goblins down there in Gassat Moor, off to the northeast away. We haven't the forces to push them out of there for now, but I would like you to get down there and join Wigfast, who has gone down to scout the encampment. All right, I will go and help your scout. I assume there were no other quests. Doesn't look like it. Wait, the freebie of the week is the Slayer Deed Accelerator? Oh. Don't miss out on that one. Everybody needs Slayer Deed Accelerators. That's a good freebie. So one of the cool things that I saw at the Tolkien exhibit was a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in like landscape mode, whatever you call it. And Tolkien had drawn out a chart to track the company over time as they had split up. So he wanted... So after the company broke, he wanted to make sure that they were that over time where they were made sense relative to the other members of the company. So he had this landscape format that'll work. Oh yeah, sorry, Skin. I even said it wrong. Yes, exactly, landscape. It was in a landscape format. So he had this chart worked out, and he had like dates going down, and he had like Gandalf and Merry and Pippin and a bunch of other things, and he had things written in to each of the pieces of time when they started. So it was basically like several chapters of time written out between when they broke and like when the company broke and when probably before Helm's Deep. His writing is hard to read, so I stared at it for quite a while, and I really couldn't figure out a lot of it. But one of the interesting things that I managed to read under Gandalf was that Gandalf saves Frodo from Treebeard. And I'm just like, and my mind is like blown at this point, right? It's like, wait, what? Gandalf saved Frodo from Treebeard? That didn't happen. Like, that didn't even come close to happening. Have I read the history of Middle-earth? No. I might someday. I don't have a terrible motivation to read history of Middle-earth. I'm more interested in reading more of some of the actual published works, not so much the works that weren't published as stories, but were published as history novels, but I don't know. Yeah, some of the things that were in there were pretty cool.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Yes, Slavigi sent me.
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane.
If you encounter any food stores, please do feel free to destroy them utterly. All right, so wreck their food. Okay, now we go back into vandalism mode. Got it. So before we were clearing paths, and now we're back to vandalizing. Defeat goblins. Well, I can defeat goblins. That's always a fun task. That can be done. And we were really lucky when we went to the exhibit, or when we went to New York, we actually timed it. The Morgan Library had a nighttime event, the long expected party. And we were there for it, so we got tickets and went. And it was basically, you get to go to the museum and there's a bar there. In fact, there was an open bar there. Your ticket included all your drinks. So it's basically like a 2-hour event, 3-hour event. This guy's got me silenced. I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. So we were able to go to that, which is really cool because the Lonely Mountain Band was playing. You know, the Lonely Mountain Band that does like Weatherstock on Landerval server. They were playing in New York when I was there live. So it was very much a bit of a surreal moment of reality. I can't remember the guy's. It's Dan DiBartolo? Is that the guy's name? If I'm remembering it correctly. I had met him before. I'd actually met him at Mythmood a couple of years ago. So I knew the Lonely Mountain Band was a real band. I didn't actually expect to like see them there. So that was a nice surprise. Edie says he planned originally to have Treebeard as an evil giant. Yes, I did. I sort of knew that. I mean, I sort of knew that in that I had heard mention of it somewhere before. I hadn't really learned it myself, but yeah, it's interesting that he comes back and makes him a much nicer giant and a giant tree. Jab says Landerval is my server. Yeah, it's mine too. When I'm not on Anor, but it is my home server, if you will. Gumskank says museum with an open bar. Yeah, it's fun. The Morgan Library is not very big though, so there wasn't a lot of room there during the party to see much. Which is fine. We had seen everything during the day, so it was just kind of fun hanging out, having some drinks. Lots of cool people in costumes. Or I don't know if they were that cool of people. We'd all had drinks, so everybody was awesome. But their costumes are cool. Oh, I noticed Grav said hi to me. Why? Sorry, Magic Elf, you won the raffle, but I couldn't wait any longer. I had to give it to somebody else. I had to draw again. I will do another raffle though. If you stick around, you have another chance. Find time to make dinner. Sorry. All right, Wigfast, I have helped you, although I think you have just been standing here. What else says, darn food always getting in the way of important things. I know. Big Ed says, a couple of big paper companies promised to pay Tolkien to portray trees as evil, but he made the Ents good once their check bounced. That's probably it. I'm sure that's it.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Yeah, let's do another giveaway. I'll reset this one. And we'll reopen it. And I will draw another code. I'll draw it in like 20 minutes or so. Well done. That was a key step in dismantling their presence.
The shadow of Mordor will not long
Yes,
live in the
it
halls of
is.
Khazad-dûm. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Now that we have weakened the defenses of the goblin camp below, we may soon be in a position to launch a full assault against them. Go down there and see if we cannot defeat a few of the goblin overseers. With the strongest goblins out of the way, the weaker ones will be unable to unite against us. Ooh, that's smart. I should have did that before, like, riling them all up.
Set in motion.
The goblins of Gazat-Mur have stationed archers upon these platforms. Anyone who tries to attack them directly will be slaughtered. They will make the road perilous for those trying to move through the Great Delving. All right, so take out some platforms. No problem. I don't know why they don't shoot me before I come up to them, but I guess the goblins aren't that smart. Whoa! Ah! Jam says gotta run. Take care, Jam. Nice to see you. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. Hold on, Deep Claw. I'm gonna drop some goblins on you. There you go. Oh, can I do this one again? No. Hello, Druid's Fire. Nice to see you. I got to meet Druid's Fire on my vacation, too. Out in Boston. Had a good time at PAX. And festivities surrounding PAX. In fact, Druid's Fire got it all arranged, so I got to go to the Standing Stone Games offices for a tour, which was very cool. Fun stuff. Thanks again for that, Druid's Fire. Do give my regards to Levity when you can later. For sure, will do. Yeah, it was fun seeing the offices. Got to meet quite a few of the devs.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
All right. I'm torn some platforms down, but apparently they're going to build them back up. That's not surprising. I need another overseer. And they showed us stuff we can't talk about yet. That's right. I got to see behind the scenes. Yes, I'm terrible. The 16,492-bit client. Yeah, I saw that running. It was quite nice. The 3D headset. No,
The time has come to drive
I don't think
from our kingdom.
I don't think we got to see anything that everybody won't see by the summer. I don't know. I'm guessing it isn't that outrageous, but it's cool stuff. Don't care about that necklace.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
The strangest thing happened when you were away this last time. I heard a very long echo, and it sounded rather like a dwarf shout. The sound came from the northeast of here. Will you go and explore? I should like to head back to the Dolven View. Can do. Did they have the 8-bit Atari version of Lotro running? No, nothing like that. I don't think I'm revealing terrible secrets if I say that wasn't it. The ray tracing update. That's right. We're all gonna need 2080s to run the game. Hardly. This rucksack may indicate the source of the strange echo heard by Wigfast. It appears to have once been owned by a dwarf, but the dwarf is nowhere to be found. But this goblin has come out of nowhere to attack me. Leave me alone. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, there's nowhere to... Your strong suspicion is that he fell off right through the perilous crack in the path. But what was he doing so far from any established hubs in Moria? Apparently he was opening the waterways. That's right, Cordovan set it back for quality improvement. The journal indicates that there should be an old waterway running beneath the bridge north of here, through the Dwarf Lord's Gate. It should be providing water to the Dolphin View, but it appears to have been closed. There should be a pair of levers in the bridge that can be thrown to open the old waterway, and the fallen dwarf seemed to want to do this very task. You should take it over in his stead. This journal page describes a hope to reach the old libraries of Khazad-dûm known as Katab Zahar. The dwarf who owned this book was seeking an old text within which is rumored to detail the ancient methods of blending mithril with other metals, along with many other secrets of its proper forging. It seems a worthy search. You should continue the fallen dwarf's quest. Poor dwarf. Poor unnamed dwarf. Lever thrown. Hello, Tenulio. Nice to see you. We do have a raffle open, folks, for a code for 100 Lotro points. Gumpsgang just wants bacon bits. Nice. Big Ed says, he wasn't unnamed. Thud is a terrific dwarf name. That's true. Trouble. Tin is here. Uh-oh. Tin's trouble now. These papers are full of runes you do not recognize. Translated into the common tongue, it means nothing to you, but the strange runes are of some interest, for they do not look to be any language that you recognize. The papers are signed Felgir Twist Tongue. All right, relax. I'm glad I didn't have to read every book in this place to find the ancient tome. Tin says, shh, geeks, don't rat me out. All right, back up to the top. Yes, we do have a raffle open. Get in there while you can. I'll draw it in. I'll draw it at the top. I said 20 minutes, but I think I'll do it sooner than that. So when I get back up to Dolphin View, I don't even think I'd put my milestone up there. I'm hanging out in the north tonight doing Moria, which is why I'm in here. I'm a little behind. Didn't get a lot of playtime in the last few weeks, so I'm catching up. Slowly but surely. 55 is in my sights. Riddles in the
Dark
library.
things dwell now in
In the
Moria.
dark library. Hammer and tongs. These papers must date back to the time of Durin's rule. A very promising find. Valgir Twist-Tongue was a famous riddle master and a tinkerer of words. These runes are utterly foreign to me, so I believe they may be a special language he made up. You should hang on to these papers in case you see any of these runes in Moria. I have a feeling old Valgir left some puzzles to be solved. Ooh, puzzles to be solved. That's
Barding
exciting.
came, but we have heard no word from him.
You found a journal on the road with the objective of recovering this book? Amazing. But, alas, the years and the foul vermin infesting Khazad-dûm have been most unkind. So many pages are ruined. No matter. With enough time, I'm sure I can piece it back together, even if it takes me years. What a great librarian.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
A journal of a fallen dwarf pointed you to the levers of the Dolven View water sources. How strange. What a brave dwarf, and you were very good for making the effort on his behalf, whoever he was. It will be some time. Well, we know who he was. He was Thud. It will be some time before we can spare a team of craftsmen to go down there and try to repair them. How sad that one should fall while pursuing a fruitless endeavor. That one I do want. No, my bracelets are old. Much better. Tinder is the best named dwarf because he predates the app. See what I did there? By several years. Nice. All right, raffle open. Last chance. I'll draw it in about a minute. Get this quest turned in. Wait, where's this? No, get my items reforged.
The House of Durin will live forever. The day of the dwarves is coming.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
You've had some strange encounters, to be sure. White hands and uruks and goblins and rucksacks and deep rifts. Better you than me. Well, I'm glad you've made it back safe and sound. Take your rest here at the Dolven View where the light is bright and the fire warm. Wait, don't I? Oh, he's got a quest. The
Many
cooling
mountains
chamber.
dwell in the depths
That
of the
one.
mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
No, hold on.
What foul and nameless things
And
we face
vector
in
to the
Moria,
deep descent.
I know
All right,
not.
let us draw the raffle. I am moments away from leveling up. Oh, I can't draw the raffle in that chat, though. Jaraku! Congrats, you have won one code for 100 Lotro points. And I think I just saw you enter. So there you are. So hopefully you're still around. Nice. All right, code is in. Oh wait, I'm gonna. I have no Twitch. I'm gonna whisper you on Twitch. So just to make sure that we can communicate on Twitch, send me a little hello back. Twitch whispers can be difficult at times, so it's good to know that it'll work. All right, no other quests. Then I'll jump into the cooling chamber. Yep, there you are. Perfect. Thank you. All right, sending you a code. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll get it fixed up.
Above the great forges of Khazad-dûm lies a chamber that was used to cool the rising steam and return it as water to the pools of Moria. What purpose could goblins have within the walls of that ancient chamber?
What do you need?
I need you, Slogvi. Come with me. Tank! Tank! Okay, I'll tank. You just swing that sword. No problem. Hey, Stinkies! Hello and welcome. Ah, Slogvi's a healer. That was nice. That was nice of him. Healed me all up. New deed, Warg Slayer. So many deeds lining up here. Come on, Slogby, let's go. Let's get it on. I do like the fact in Moria that when you kill Warg Riders, occasionally you get credit for both killing the Warg and the Rider on your deed log. That's actually kind of nice. Not sure if it's the case for every deed, every possible deed. Get him, Slogby. Take him out. A lot of Globsnaga kills count for 2 deeds as well. Nice. Yeah, some of them are... the deeds, I really like the deeds in Moria. They're pretty straightforward. Fix the rusted gear. This water is awesome. Love it. You did very well, my friend. Thank you for your help. No problem. Sneak out the back way. It's all good. Grab the Khazard Skarn before it disappears. Dwarf plumbers are renowned for their epic water closet installations. They are, aren't they? I get to see the contract now. You need 10,000 toilets in Moria? I thought you said you needed a toilet for 10,000.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Thank you for your assistance. I would not have been able to restore those systems by myself with so many goblins at hand. You've done much for the Dolven View camp, but I believe we are ready to fend for ourselves. The deep descent awaits you. Off we go, and that one's not very useful either. Woohoo! 55! Climbing the ropes. That's a busy toilet if it's just one for 10,000 dwarves. It is, pretty much. They're very familiar dwarves. Down to the deep descent. We've discovered the Stone Council. This is one of the falls, right? I think. I never got the what is it, the Great Leaper? No, the Blind Leaper. I've never gotten that deed. Might have to try someday. Drew expresses they only need one kind of restroom. Fair point.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm. Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
I'm glad you have come to the deep descent. A minstrel such as you should be able to help my people with many of the tasks that need doing here among the Silvertine Lodes. We are particularly plagued by the goblins of Gamalfilik.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Yes, I am ready. That was just me finishing. I'm glad to be here. If you're looking for tasks, we have plenty of them. The most pressing issue is probably that of our closest neighbors. Stealing, one of our miners has sent back reports of a great goblin settlement too near here, unfortunately. The name of the place is Gamalfilik, and you can find Stealing there making an assessment of the threat. Head south from the deep descent, and then take the east path at the crossroads, and you should find Stealing there.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
I'm going to do that one later.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
This'll be my head for sure. I was not supposed to send Felix out with any task, but he kept begging me. His father is leading one of the eastern parts of the expedition. If I knew I let his son go out there and he never came back, they would probably throw me down one of those fissures here. I will never be heard from again, unless, of course, you could find him. You'd be saving my beard if you managed it. Big Ed says they could open 3 or 4 Chipotle restaurants in Moria before the cooling chamber would become overtaxed. Maybe. Drew's versus Iron Court accidentally got one of the items in that deed at a stream once. I told him not to follow me, but he never listens to me. I think I saw that one. That was nice.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
You may wonder why we have come to this vast deep and scattered to the wind as we did. The Silvertine lodes are famous for being the first and primary source of true silver, or mithril as it is called by many. A large branch of miners have gathered for an expedition to search the Silvertine from head to toe, starting at the toes and its roots here. We have not had much chance to mine yet, as we are beset by dangers and missing dwarves and other mishaps. Would you care to do the honors of mining ore in the vicinity of the deep descent? That I can do. Freelancer, hello, nice to see you. Yeah, let's do another giveaway in the night here. I'll do some more quests in the meantime. One more 100 Lotro point code to give away. Bloodborne, hello. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Hey folks, if you're not watching a Bloodborne stream Lotro, you're missing out on a chance to win some big Lotro point numbers. He's doing some big giveaways April and May, so check him out. Nice to see you, Blood. What else says Shazam? I'm fine. I'm slowly getting up there too. I'm like 55 now, Blood. I'm catching up. Hopefully I'm still ahead of Brant. Yeah, you bet, man. Oh, Khazard Skarn. Even more rare than reddish ore or mithril. Who would have thought that Khazad Skarn would have been more rare than mithril in Moria? It doesn't take much to be ahead. Fair enough. We do have a raffle open. 100 Lotro point code. Exclamation point raffle in chat. Easy rules. Just follow Lotro stream. The official Lotro stream channel here that you are watching. And be present when I draw it. I'll draw it in like 15 minutes. Magic Elf is in. Hopefully Magic Elf wins, since unfortunately Magic Elf was not around to claim the last one they won. I think I found a dwarf. I did. Stealing. Well met. As you see, I have discovered some very unfriendly neighbors. Yes, you have.
We'll need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
We have been lucky so far in that the goblins infesting Khazad-dûm seem to be terribly disorganized with inept leaders. Nevertheless, we cannot relax our guard. If I read things rightly, there is one particular leader among the nearby goblin tribe who has been bold enough to organize a raid against the deep descent, and I think it would be best if he doesn't live long enough to carry out his ploy. See if you cannot perhaps weaken the goblin forces in Gamelphilic and deal with their chieftain while you're at it. Oh, and pick up some armor. All right. Kill some goblins. Kill goblin leader. Pick up some weapons. All can be done. Kevin M, hey, nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully your weekend's off to a great, or weekend. Hopefully you had a good weekend and your week's off to a great start. Roots Fire spent our weekend at a Star Wars celebration. That's fantastic. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, my bad. I missed the question. Sorry, Blood. You going to go to the con again this year? Would definitely like to link up again. Yes, the plan is. And thank you for reminding me, because I meant to do some planning about that today, and I completely forgot. But yes, I am planning on hitting up TwitchCon. All Up Enya is also going to join us this year. And yeah, we definitely want to link up for sure. That'll be fun. That'll be a nice spot. That San Diego Convention Center in San Diego downtown is nice. A lot of fun to be had there. Freelancer says, I'll be here because it's here. That's fantastic. Geekster said, I want to go to Star Wars Celebrations. Looks like a good one this year. Nice. Oh, I forgot to collect one armor strap. I think that happens every time I do these quests. I kill all the goblins, but I still have one scrap left. You guys will have to stream a get-together in a pub with ribs and wings. Might be able to pull that off. I'm not too fond of the venue ad for Star Wars convention. Next year is in Anaheim. I'm going to need two budgets. One for the con and another for Disneyland. Probably. It says currently Brant, Train, and Epar will be there again too. Nice. That'll be awesome.
Orcs of Moria have much to account for.
I had feared this was the case. Upon a closer look, it is no mystery where this came from. These suits incorporate old pieces of dwarf metal and armor from long ago. The craftsmanship is so fine that even the vast span of years between has not destroyed it. Unfortunately, what time could not ruin the foul hands of goblin smiths have. Some of these pieces must have been rebeaten and reworked a dozen times by now, and worn by even more goblins over the years since they were looted from the fallen or from hidden armories of old. I fear they are of no use to us now. They serve only as another reminder of the ancient tragedies that engulfed fair Khazad-dûm in darkness.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's
And yeah, I
blade.
beat up your, I beat up the leader.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Those stiff-necked elves, I hear you. I explored the secret passages while you were distracting the goblins inside Gamal-Felix, and I am quite pleased to report that it is safe. It brings us to a tunnel right near Poklor, who looks to be a terrifying foe, the likes of whom I had not anticipated. But there is good news. I thought I espied a loose bit of rock that would make a good trap for Puklor's downfall. If you sneak behind through this hidden passage, I think you will be able to get through and crush that villain by luring him to the trap. Ah, what a great idea. Traps. I like traps. Wait. That opening wasn't there before, was it? Was it? Is this opening new? I thought you came through the little secret hole here into an otherwise inaccessible tunnel. Oh, Edie, I missed Edie's comment. If you get Big Ed and Mrs. M to attend, I'll go just to meet her. And then Tenilio says, me too. Nice. Well, that's a challenge. My guess is 500 bits won't convince him to go. But I can try that challenge. The trap has been set. Is that all I need to do? I can't remember this quest. Oh, I got him. Hey, this guy survived. Puklar's just not very good. Originally the port wasn't there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played the... Oh, so the big opening was there and you snuck around back. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I never played original Moria. Original Moria. First time I went through Moria would have been after Helm's Deep was out. And quite a while after Helm's Deep was out. So Puklar lies in a grave of stone. Hopefully that will remind the goblins to whom Khazad-dûm truly belongs. Let's hope so. Alright, we do have a raffle open for 100 Lotro points. Oh, chat's getting away on me suddenly. Big Ed says Mrs. Mustafa probably won't go if she finds out she has to bring me with her. Hey, Torque, how's it going? I do remember you. I do. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I get to have some fun in the official Locho stream every Monday night, so it's very cool. Who are you? Are you a friend? Did Stur send you to find me? I hope so. I begged for this task, and all I want to do is be safe back in camp.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Hurry up and get me out of here. I wish I had never wanted to come here. All I wanted to do was make my father proud, and now I'm about to become goblin stew. Stop dawdling and let us go. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Here, though we have not seen it.
All right, this is a guy who doesn't like the bugs. He beats up on all the bugs. Just run by the bugs. Everybody runs by the bugs. Geekster says, Ed, tell her you won't be there. Then you can cosplay as Justin Bieber. Only we will know. Nice. Again, says, it's going to take a lot of work for me to pull off that haircut. Might. It just might. There is a raffle open for 100 Lotro points. Exclamation point raffle in chat. If you'd like a chance at it, you do have to be following the channel to win, and you do have to be present when I draw it, which is only going to be a minute or two. I'm just going to go turn in all these quests and give any latecomers a chance to get in the raffle, and then I'm going to draw it.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
So our goblin neighbors will likely not trouble us in the future. This is excellent news. Thank you for helping stealing at Gamelphilic. No problem. That I don't want.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Oh, now I gotta
Speak with me
head to the mining camp. What did you want me to do?
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithro, I would not have come here.
You found Felix and he is well, not too badly hurt. This is very relieving news. Thank you, I am in your debt. But the captain's son and my beard are safe, at least for another night. Oh, upgrade. Pretty sure that's an upgrade. Yep.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
You're back. Wonderful. Let me take a look at what you've collected. Oh yeah, I found some rocks. No mithril yet. Just ordinary iron here, I believe. This is disappointing, but I'm not surprised, nor shall I give up hope. There are many places yet to explore in the Silvertine Lodes. There are, aren't there? But I'm going to leave it here. Heading out to make some grounds. Thanks for dropping in, Blood. Nice to see you, man. I'm going to actually head out shortly here too, right after I draw the raffle. Making sure I'm typing this right. Legorgloss. Legorloss. I can't say it. I can't say it without just saying Legolas. See you, Blood. Take care, bud. Legorloss was drawn for the giveaway. You have won. Speak up in chat, please, Legorloss. There we go. Awesome stuff. All right, I'm going to send you a tell. Or send you a whisper on Twitch. Which is usually how we deliver these codes, if it works. Hey, there we go. Perfect. And there is your code. Let me know if you have any problems. I am going to sign out, but feel free to just whisper me on Twitch and I will get you fixed up. Lelorglas? Maybe it's Lelorglas? Something like that. Now that I'm typing it, it makes it a little bit easier. Cool. All right, who else is up streaming some Lotro? There's got to be a few folks. Oh, apparently I'm up. Look at that. Nice. Yiki's up. I rated Yiki last time, so let's spread some love around a little bit further. Middle-earth Maiden is up. She's doing a festival, but the Mirthful Minstrel looks to be up, so let's go raid the Mirthful Minstrel. I'm not sure if I've ever sent a raid his way. Oh, he may have just signed off. Oh, wait. No, looks like he stopped. Middle-earth Maiden, oh yeah, that's true. She does. Yeah, I have rated her a couple times, and she's usually wrapping up very shortly after that. All right. Yeah, Mirthful's up. Let's go. Let's go say hi to the Mirthful Minstrel. Give him a nice Lotro stream hello. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been fun. As always, excuse me, I will be back next week. Same time, same place. I am Gravidy42 here on Twitch. I do stream a few other things. Mostly just one other thing at the time. Man, it's a good thing I'm finishing up here. Frosty has a question. Hurry up. I got the raid is about to get set up. What's your question? You can probably ask your question where we're going. I'm going to raid the Mirthful Minstrel and get signed off. Frosty, go over there and ask your question. There's lots of helpful people there. Oh, the raid will happen right now. So everybody take care. We'll see you all soon.